I know I'm a little late on this. I seen yesterday YSM Sports Media. He had a good interview with Michael Fox, but I was actually very busy this weekend, and I had Michael Fox. I didn't even get the video out, but I had Michael Fox actually winning the fight, and before the fight happened. So I didn't see the fight at first. I just said I had Fox winning. Only thing I seen Saturday was Bohachuk get his hand raised. And when he was getting his hand raised, I was like, he don't look like a guy who just won. You know, so I've been watching boxing every day for the last, I don't know how long. So, I've seen every guy get his hand raised. Every person who's looked like Bohachuk when they get their hand raised, they either lost and felt like they lost, or somebody else got robbed. So, in this case with Bohachuk, I went back and looked at that fight. First of all, people are talking about the knockdown. This is why boxing is not going to be able to progress. I've been saying this for a couple of months, and people feel like, oh, well, I don't know what your opinion of me is. I care less, because most of y'all don't even get stuff right about boxing for real. So I always got to react to the mainstream media. Mainstream media is always going to have a control over people. These people do not want to they don't want to break away from the system of mainstream media. They want to be attached to conglomerates and big businesses that make them pay $80, $90 for a boring fight that they were just complaining about recently that they asked for. They asked for all these fights, and they complain about them. So when you're in a situation like Michael Fox recently, beating up Bohachuk, drops this guy. People talking about, oh, that was a push. That was a this. That was a that. First of all, Bohachuk got up off the ground like it was a punch. That's first off. Virgil Ortiz got up faster than Bohachuk did. When Bohachuk hit Virgil Ortiz, that was a push. Bohachuk ain't going to run around here knocking people out like that. Yeah, he's hurting people because from what I look like, he walking around overweight. This dude 160. This dude couldn't get under 160. Of course he's supposed to be beating down 154s. So the same thing that y'all said Benavidez is doing, Bohachuk is doing. He's not the only guy. Michael Fox is foes 154. It's a lot of guys at 154 that can barely even make 54. Most of those guys at 54 need to be at 60. Let's be real. Most of those guys at 54 need to be at 60. Michael Fox went from 47 to 54. You couldn't get him up out of there, which I knew you wouldn't be able to because with his arm reach and everything else, that's not no Virgil Ortiz type of matchup. And he's going to box with you. He's went out there and outboxed plenty of guys. So Bohachuk, everybody like, oh, it's going to be a guaranteed knockout. Man, I'm tired of these dudes. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tired of these dudes. And then the only reason this is even an issue because they ain't want to rob Virgil Ortiz. I mean, they ain't want to they wanted to rob Bohachuk. That's the reason why this is even a problem right now. If Bohachuk went out there and fought Virgil Ortiz again, but it makes Bohachuk look bad though. People talking about running and everything else. Bro, Virgil Ortiz had Bohachuk running. I don't know if Bohachuk knows it or not, but Virgil Ortiz had him running. After he knocked down Virgil Ortiz, he getting out the way and running and running and running. I don't know where the running comments is coming from, but I feel like now every time a boxer runs and he's not American, I'm gonna have to call it out. From now, win or lose, I'm gonna have to be like, man, that dude was running, bro. From now on, cause that conversation is getting too much. Y'all already said weight bullies. They don't even talk about that no more. Cause I can still be doing videos on the guys who's real. Matter of fact, Bohachuk can get a video on him about being a weight bully, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Let's do a video on that. How y'all want other fighters to move up and fight weight bullies that y'all don't even know weight bullies, cause y'all don't even pay attention to them like that. Dude walking in at 160, you getting dropped. You already overweight, 6 pounds, and you getting dropped by a soft punch. And people talking, oh, well, that punch was soft. Well, you 160. And you probably was 180 in the fight. If you got down to one, trust me, I've been cutting weight all my life. If you got down to 160, that means you walk around 180. This dude is a light heavyweight fighting at 54, allegedly. Man, come on, man, please. Yeah, Michael Fox went out there and outboxed him. Did the same thing Rayo did with Pitbull, and Rayo didn't get no knockdown. So at the end of the day, this is why boxing will never be able to go in the place it needs to be. People don't know how to score fights. Every time a fight is close, it needs to be a rematch. Boxing will never get to where it needs to be. When an American fighter has a close fight like this, and you have some person who's getting promoted, like Bohachuk ain't no big name out here. He got put to sleep out here by America. I said that plenty of times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. This man got put to sleep by Brandon Adams. Is anybody out here trying to put the guy who knocked out Bohachuk into a big fight? Then the last guy he fought, they try to push him through because the Kurzaka's guy, who I feel like, me personally, I don't feel like he that good to be trying to push behind him like you pushing Bohachuk and all these other guys. But they getting certain people like a Justin Bieber. I'm just saying, like, they getting boxers like they Justin Bieber, and they trying to glow them up and make them bigger than what they are. And let these guys go through the process like everybody else. I'm tired of these people trying to build fighters up. Don't put your fighter in the ring with an American if he's not good enough. If you got to rob an American, don't put him in the ring with him. People talking about that ain't knocked down. Well, Bohachuk didn't knock down Vergil Ortiz then. Them punches were soft too. Those punches were super soft. Super soft. The only thing he did was Vergil Ortiz face up. Vergil Ortiz glove barely touched the ground, and we consider that a knockdown. Stop it. People talking about it was just a push. Bohachuk ain't that good. He ain't got that many fans.